now getting some new assignments before the snap. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They now have the lead in their semifinal game.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Using his legs, it's Martin. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Chris, this running back has so much speed when he gets out into the open field, but it was the play call, the run-pass option. Quarterback does a nice job of making the proper read, nice blocking angles up front, and then the speedster picks up some huge yards.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Nice grab. It's Martin. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Here's the point after attempt. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And there's the handoff. He finds some space. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch made with the tight end on a corner route. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the Sooners are going to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets the first and still running. They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now it's second down here. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Reed. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Sooners will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? An inside deal now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play fake. They're going to throw the football. The pass rush gets home.
3rd down and long, and they go play action. Puts the quarterback in a tough spot by taking his eyes off of the coverage. Now, I get that it can maybe help the protection, but here it did not, and now you have a sack.
As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Oh, the ball on the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Excellent field position here for the offense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Looking to throw. It's Reed. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made at the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's field, a returner trying to create good field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Barnett. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle, it's Reynolds. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And Indy Lions will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
On the run, it's Tatum. 1st down and more. He's still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Sooners. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball for 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, when you have a big game like this, a few things have to happen. You've got to be able to seal the edge to give the running back enough room to become an instinctive runner, but also the wide receivers' willingness to be blockers. Outstanding by the entire group.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Makes a quick grab. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. 2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Looking for a man. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They call a sneak. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. It's a quarterback sneak. Minute is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Passes the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play.
White 18, Rocky switch. Blue.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. Going for his running back. And they don't get the first down. The return team all over it. They stop him short. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Off the RPO, to the right. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Barnett. And that pass falls incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the back now goes in motion. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll try the right here. He gets loose. He's bringing it back. Tackle made after for a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. In the red area, it's Robinson.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second and goal for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss, and now it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
So the decision is to not go for it. Look at this block. The kick was low.
Well, here we go. Finally, a bright spot for this defense. They have had a rough game, but showing a lot of fight here by coming up with that block.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third down just outside the end zone, looking to throw it again. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks free. Runs through the defender.
The return is brought down at the 36, and the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Motion now from the tight end. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. And he's going to lose yardage here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Could be a disastrous loss in that running play. Sets him up now second down and very long. Dropping back. It's Barnett. And it falls incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Penn State.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's a dart right down the middle. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Throwing off play action. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it picks up a 4th down.
love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Pressure is coming. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's sacked, but a penalty flag is down. This will be very costly for the defense if it's against them.
No good. That keeps the score. Oklahoma 40, Penn State 13.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick it off.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges